Hi there, guys and gals. It's been a little bit since I did an update, and I figured I better just do a quick update. Back to work. I don't know how long it's been now, 3 weeks, something like that. And, wherever I am, I'm doing a really good job. Obviously, I'm not down on the line. I'm not running calls or anything like that, but it's been really good, to get back there, and it's been great to get in uniform and be productive. And I think if something should happen again in the future, um, I think I'm going to try to continue to work. Uh, Looking back now, I think I might have spent too much time at home, even though I was sick. I think next time, if there is a next time, I think that I will probably stay at work as much as I can. I know I sound like I'm preparing for it, but I got an email from a new friend, and I won't say her name because I don't know if that's okay, but a new friend who is in a very, very similar position as I am, and she sent me an email, and I couldn't even finish reading it at work because it hit home so hard. She finished her chemo, I don't know, a month or two before I finished mine, and she said some things in that video, in that email that um, are, are the kinds of things that I think about that I don't say out loud, especially to my partner. Things like, I don't know if this thing's going to kill me. Some days I feel like it will. I think the cancer is back. Um, always being worried about the next blood test, which that reminds me, I need to find out what my CA-125 is. So, I don't know, why did I start talking about that, man? Chemo brain. I don't know, but anyway. So, everybody's been really cool, really supportive, and I've been doing my best to go down to see the guys on the line, and everybody asks me the same question: when are you coming back? Or you jumping back on the truck soon? And they don't get it at all. And I'm really positive and up at work, but I really just feel like they just don't understand. It's been 6 weeks, 7 weeks since my last chemo, and I'm just happy to be there at work. So it's a tough question, and now I just say, as soon as I can. As soon as I can. There's some jokes that are going on upstairs that, not just related to me, but they say that once you go into those offices upstairs, you never come out. And they are loving me up there because I'm super productive. I'm relatively smart, and more than that, I'm committed to whatever I'm doing. So I'm doing a great job. And whatever it is I'm doing, I want to do it the best. I want to do it fastest. Fastest? That's just me. I've always been that way. So they're really loving me upstairs. But anyway, so it's very different working Monday through Friday versus 24-hour shifts. But there's no way I could do that. So anyway, I had both of my ports out. I just had the Steri-Strips taken off. That's the IV port, and the IP port down there they took out too. And I'm having lots of testing. This week I'm at the hospital 3 times, so I have to take time from work and go down there. But that's what has to happen. And where I am now is trying to find the joy. Not just doing a good job, not just getting through the day, but just trying to get the joy back in anything. And I really know that has to do with the lack of hormones running through my body. And every time I go to the doctor, I mention it, whether it's serious or in a joke. And that's just not something that they are going to ever let me do. And now I'm at that phase where I've got to start dealing with that and, you know, finding coping mechanisms to deal with that. So let's see what else. I don't know what else to say right now, which is a first. But I'm going to post this on my both my channels so that my fellow cancer patients and supporters can see what's going on. And I'm going to also post it on my other channel. I'm going to start to try. How do you start to try? I'm going to start exercising on Monday. I think I'm going to take my lunch hour, even though I won't be able to do an hour, and just, we have gyms at all the fire stations, so I'm going to go down there and just try to do anything. Or on my way home, stop and start to work out. I think that might make me feel better. Let's see. That's about it. God, this seems like such a bummer. And I think when I just start talking to the computer, I stop, being all, kind of like fake happy and positive, and I just, kind of just speak from the heart, and it gets me choked up. And part of that also is not having proper hormones in my body makes me especially sentimental, melancholy, over-emotional, which I hate. Those of you who have difficulty crying, I wish I had your problem. So, anyway, that's about 7 minutes. That's about enough. So, I will try to come up with some more substance next time I do a video, but I just want to say, hey, the ports are out, I'm going to start exercising, back to work, and knock off this 25 pounds I have put on my body. Alright, peace. See y'all soon. Bye.